Okay, let's unpack this. Have you ever felt like you're just constantly running, chasing after success, or maybe just trying to meet your daily needs?
That feeling of the constant grind, yeah.
Exactly. But what if there was a different way, a more spiritual approach maybe, to attract what you need without all that striving?
That's a really powerful question.
Well, today we're doing a deep dive into some profound teachings from Sheikh Nurjan Miramati. He uses this really fascinating analogy.
The spider web.
Yes.
Yeah.
How to cultivate your inner world, like building a delicate spider web so that Allah Almighty naturally sends provisions your way. It gets really interesting.
It really does. And, the root of this teaching, it goes back to just a pivotal moment, doesn't it?
You mean with Prophet Muhammad? Kiss and blessing be upon him?
Yes, exactly. With him and his closest friend, Sayyidina Abu Bakr as Siddiq. Remember when they sought refuge in the cave?
Right, during the migration.
And what sealed that cave, symbolically? It wasn't some huge boulder or an iron gate.
No, it was just a spider web. And a bird's nest, I think. But the web is key here.
The web is key. So fragile, so subtle, and that's a sign right there.
It implies that the path to deeper spiritual realities, and maybe receiving blessings too, it isn't always about brute force or big obvious actions.
Not at all. It's often about sincerity, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
And this kind of delicate inner work.
Delicate inner cultivation. I like that.
Exactly. And that's what the spiderweb represents in this teaching. It's like the beautiful house you build inside yourself.
So not the outward stuff, not appearances.
No. All Almighty looks at the heart, doesn't he? It's about your character, your inner cleanliness, your daily spiritual practices, consistency.
Okay. So every good thought, kind word, sincere action, that's like weaving a thread.
That's a beautiful way to put it. You're weaving your inner home.
Yeah.
And this, it cultivates an immense heart. You rely less on just the mind, the constant thinking and plotting.
Less overthinking. More heart-centered. Like an angelic nature, maybe.
Something like that, yes. It reflects a different way of being.
So instead of being like the teaching uses the analogy of a bear, right? Always hunting, chasing, running around for worldly things.
Right. Out in the marketplace, constantly striving.
This approach encourages a total shift, perfecting the inner self first, beautifying ourselves with those qualities.
That's it precisely. Think about the spider. It weaves its web, its delicate home.
And the food comes to it.
Sustenance comes to it, exactly. So in the same way, when you focus on beautifying yourself, good character, consistent practices, real sincerity, love.
Then Allah Almighty sends your provisions directly
to you. And we're not just talking about, a job or money, though that can be part of it.
Right, it's broader.
It's provisions of peace, clarity, wisdom, that deep inner contentment. Everything you truly need starts to find its way to you because you've prepared the place, the web, to receive it.
Okay, so this inner cultivation, it attracts sustenance. Does it also offer a different kind of protection? Because the usual way seems like such a struggle. This sounds more secure, spiritually speaking.
Oh, absolutely. Think back to that cave again, the spider web. It was a profound lesson in divine protection.
Right. It wasn't an impenetrable fortress.
No. All Almighty could have hidden Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessing be upon him, behind a mountain, sealed it completely. But no, just a frail web.
What does that signify then?
It signifies that if you have that sincerity in your heart, this spiritual reality, this protection, it isn't hidden behind some impossible barrier. It's accessible.
Through that sincerity and good character.
Through that very simple yet profound sincerity and character.
Yeah.
It tells us this path is subtle. And these qualities, these characteristics, they hold immense weight with Allah Almighty. They offer a protection that maybe goes beyond what our physical eyes can even see.
Wow. Okay. So wrapping this up, what's the big takeaway here?
Well, I think it's a really beautiful and potent path, isn't it?
It seems so. Instead of that relentless chase for every little thing and for sustenance,
you cultivate the inner spider web.
Through sincerity, good character, those consistent spiritual practices, like the spider's web attracts its nourishment.
Focusing on that inner purity, that love, the example set by Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessing be upon him. It draws blessings, provisions, everything directly from Allah Almighty.
So it's really a shift, isn't it, from an outward struggle
to an inward cultivation.
Letting that divine flow sustain you in every part of your life.
Exactly.
Which really brings up a vital question for all of us listening, doesn't it? What kind of spider web are you weaving within yourself today, right now, to attract the sustenance you truly need?